opposite it. They are threatening to do same when they come into power.
When they come to power one day, they can kill us for all I care. But whether they go to heaven or they go to hell, I am giving him the full assurance that, in fact, you know why? We are going to disturb our ministers to do press conferences, okay, to give state of affairs. As at the time we came to power, what did they meet at their agencies and ministries? Let these people have the mouth to talk. I don't understand why the Cocoa Board CEO is still walking about. We've heard Randiabe talk on radio, say the things they have done, how they rip up Cocoa Board. Why has he not been arrested? We can't continue to pamper these people in this country. Let them go to hell, okay? When they come to power, let them change the whole constitution of Ghana. If any day they come to power, after election and they win, I'll sign my will to my children and I'll hand myself over to them. But in the meantime, they must endure their treachery. They must endure the process of their criminal tendencies, that they sat in power for 8 years, behaved as if they were not running a country, were not ethical, they were so corrupt, very unprofessional. They punished the people of Ghana, destroyed businesses, dissipated the public purse and shared among themselves. They want to they think that when we're in opposition and we're not talking political. We're giving you evidence of their wrongdoings.
Tell me, when it comes to corruption, some people allege that Oral has gone to sleep.
Oral wasn't asleep. You see, when you arrest people, you must investigate. You must build a docket. It must go to Attorney General. An Attorney General must go to court. These people, let me tell you, the crime they've committed, you don't have the number of personnel to investigate all of it. One ministry, you can see 100 things. Okay? Procurement breaches alone, overinflated invoices in certain entities alone. You can't deal with. They don't deserve any mercy. Okay? So we are going to put pressure. That's why I said we have to reset ourselves internally to give fidelity to the president's legacy achievement of ensuring accountability. Look, they will start crying. These people, they will start crying. What they are doing is running away from their shadows. Salam and his colleagues are trying to shield their criminal formal appointees. And I'm saying that they can go to heaven and come. Look, Ken Ofori-Atta is sitting in the US and pretending to the white people as if he have been victimized by this government and that he's innocent. Do you think Ken Ofori-Atta, is saying to the white people that, oh, they should help him and that he is being victimized by this government? We are going to put pressure on this, how do they call the man? This special prosecutor. If he cannot bring Ken Ofori-Atta, he should resign. Ken Ofori-Atta is a wanted fugitive of national consensus, including people in the NDC, the NPP. He has to be brought down to face justice. If we sit here and Yoko is arresting Ghanaians and extraditing them to US, and the US will not bring one wanted man, a man who has even punished our pensioners, taking their money, yet supervised every scandal that transpired in the Nanado's administration in the last 8 years. He has no business sitting there as the head of special prosecutor. Then we are going to stop Yoko from arresting, stolen cars. We can't be doing that. Only one man. Bring him. He is not sick. Bring him. Let him come and die here. We will attend his funeral. He's saying that when some people die, they will assume they are dead bodies, and we will be here to see Ken Ofori-Atta being prosecuted, whether they like it or not. And I'm saying that the fight against Galamsey should not go down without people going to jail.
Is that going to be the agenda of the new Chief Justice? To ensure the prosecution of Ken Ofori-Atta.
When we discuss illegal mining, some of us agree that the Interior Minister was supposed to change all the police officers, the 3 heads in every mining constituency. Don't put para structures. Let the same new police officers go there and investigate on the people who have done the pits, whether you are NDC or not, arrest the person. So the Chief Justice, on his resumption now, I hope that the Minister for Attorney General will speed up the processes to establish a special court so that when you do Galamsey and you are caught, including those who have mined in the forest reserve, you see the number of ministers. Go to Ofuasia Iribi, go to Bekuduka's constituency. All these people are Galamsey fugitives.
But aren't you just speaking, really? Because your government also promised regional tribunals when they assume office. It's been 9 months.
I've said that, look, we are going to hold our own government accountable. We must move with speed. Ghanaians are impatient for the crawling and they're trying to handle these people as if they are babies. No, they don't deserve any attention. Let's do it, okay? Let's give fidelity to what Ghanaians want. Ghanaians want to see prosecution. They want to see people go to jail. Salam is talking about arrest. Paul Afoko's junior brother was released from the court. How many years did they keep him in remand? These people are talking about being intimidated. They should wait. We are not going to be going after the fries, our own party boys who are being used. The big ones are there. The ministers should open up on the scandals, construction scandals, procurement scandals. We have to investigate and start arresting all these people. If they don't have the evidence, we will send the evidence.
So you have the evidence?
Let me tell you, when we're in opposition, you know the amount of investigation we have done?
So provide the evidence to the Attorney General. Let's see prosecution.
That we are here to ensure that we reset our own system to increase the speed. President Mahama has done what he has to do. We have an Attorney General, we have Minister of Interior, we have an IGP, we have National Security Coordinator, we have NIB boss. They must intensify and move with speed. These people cannot be walking on the street and making noise as if they are angels. Yesterday's nation wreckers today are making noise. They are telling you that it is the NPP, NDC that have worsened Galamsey. And you trust these people, these individuals who destroyed water bodies yesterday. A president who issued mining leases for people to mine, free for all. Chinese.
So why not declare a state of emergency? State
of emergency is a security term. When they are talking about it, they don't understand the implications. I do understand, okay?
What are the implications?
My understanding of a state of emergency is different from what a layman who doesn't understand security will say. So those who call for a state of emergency, I have never called for a state of emergency at the time. I hear some of our senior colleagues spoke about it. A state of emergency is a last resort. We have a well-functioning IGP in Ghana. We have a National Security Coordinator.
But even the police personnel are under threat. I recall how Abisu, when she went on the ground with the police, they were all under threat.
No, they were.
Why don't you take a radical approach to dealing with it?
The charade that people are in the forest and they have overpowered, trained army officials is not true. It can't be true. No Galamsey person is powerful than the military. Don't underestimate the power of the military. Look,
so why not deploy the military? Deploy the military, declare state of emergency in these targeted areas. That's how you can deal with it now.
The approach has been streamlined far away from what was the case last month, where we had duplicated task forces. Everybody just get up and go to Galamsey side, harassing both legal small-scale miners and everybody. Today, NIMUs have been empowered. They are in the bush. In the last 1 week, they've been doing marvelous work. And I'm saying that attacking the bases alone is not the end, because when you move out, people go there and they enter there. So, President have directed that there will be permanent military deployment. Yes, we can deal with what will happen from now. But what happened in the last 8 years? And I'm saying that we have a National Security Coordinator, we have NIMUS, we have IGP. Let him use his district commanders and arrest everyone. Those who have mined in the forest reserve, they have committed a crime. Let's begin to arrest them. Let there be a special court where they are sent. If you have been sent there and you are told to go and do reclamation and you don't do it, and you go to jail, by the time 1,000 people go to jail, Galamsey will be a thing of the past. President Mahama have done his bit. Let's now hold the ministers responsible to do their work.
Okay, and just before we wrap up, Tamale Central, you must be pleased. Alidu Seidu is the man for the job. Yeah. People have...
I think that it's not about being pleased. For me, we have gotten a replacement for our brother who have died painfully. We are still mourning him anyway. And I congratulate Dr. Ali Seidu. We are still targeting more seats. We are not going to demobilize our election machinery. The NDC's election machinery is not for demonstration. It's for strategic thinking and winning of competitive strategic elections. That is what we are capable of doing. Now, if you take the NPP to even assembly election, they lose. Salam have gone to organize demonstration with his national organizer who went to Akotia 1 week, is it 2 days or 3 days to election, and they lost. We don't do that. We think outside the box, we organize, we mobilize, and then we go into the field. Now, today, look at the number of young people in the NDC who have been put into government. Look at how they are performing. You can't say that about this current crop of executives in the NPP.